Tonight, a Target 12 Investigators exclusive. We're giving you the first look at a violent video from inside a local police station.
The suspect in the case claims he was beaten up by a Taunton detective and ended up with a concussion. And we found out this is not the first time this kind of allegation is being leveled at this detective. But
city officials insist he's a good cop and one of Taunton's finest officers. Target 12 investigator Walsh with the exclusive details behind this developing controversy.
Detective Robert Kramer's police chief calls him a decorated, proactive police officer. But a number of attorneys and their clients say he's a bully with a badge. At the bottom of the pile in this video is Joseph O'Brien, who'd just been arrested.
I remember just looking down at the ground and I was getting kicked, punched.
According to records obtained by Target 12, O'Brien is one of 5 people arrested since 2007 who claim Taunton Police Detective Robert Kramer used excessive force. Kramer, who's wearing the black shirt in this video, declined to be interviewed for this report. It was the night of June 1st on the Taunton Green, where O'Brien says a plain-clothed Detective Kramer introduced himself.
You know who the I am? I'm Kramer.
Detective Kramer alleges O'Brien was the aggressor, leading to charges of disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and assault and battery on a police officer. The video was recorded in the police station booking room, where the incident report states after Kramer took off the cuffs, quote, O'Brien immediately went after Detective Kramer.
I was like, get out of this.
We watched the silent video with O'Brien and his attorney. O'Brien appears to walk away from the detective when the handcuffs are removed. Then, about 23 seconds later, Kramer approaches O'Brien.
There's the elbow to your head, turns you around, elbow in the face.
He's just all over me.
He grabs you around the neck.
About 40 seconds after the battle on the floor, O'Brien is motionless in the doorway. According to a statement to a private detective by a man in a nearby jail cell, the confrontation continued outside the booking room. Matthew Mendonca says he heard the sound of 2 or more punches and that Detective Kramer was, quote, out of control, yelling, "There's no cameras in here, you blank. Come on."
He's screaming in my face. He's spitting. I'm getting spit on. You, you're a fight me right now. If you fight me right now, I'll let you go.
What I see is an officer out of control, bullying an individual that's in handcuffs.
In addition to the O'Brien case, we're told 2 other people arrested by Kramer are in the process of suing, and we found out Taunton already paid a claim connected to another Kramer arrest. In court documents, Celinda Kay alleges Kramer caused multiple facial fractures and 2 broken ribs during a 2007 arrest. The charges against Kay were dropped in 2008, and according to the city of Taunton, she was paid $65,000 by the city's insurance agency. No one from the city would comment on camera, but in an email, the police chief tells us the decision to settle was clearly financial and not reflective of the city's belief that they would prevail at trial. Chief Walsh also tells Target 12 this after reviewing a recent motion by O'Brien for access to Kramer's personnel file. While we are conducting an internal review of the incident and those listed in the motion, I have temporarily reassigned the officer in question to another position. O'Brien's attorney points out in 2 of the 5 cases, the charges against the suspects were dismissed.
It's up to other agencies to decide what should be done with Detective Kramer.
At this point, Joseph O'Brien is not suing, but he does want the charges against him dropped. An attorney from one of the other cases tells us there are several complaints in Kramer's personnel file. The city would not comment on that file. With the Target 12 investigators, Walsh, Eyewitness News.